plus verb to plus object.
Subject. Mm-hmm. Okay,
Verb
so the
to.
basic formula is using subject plus Indonesian teachers. They are very creative. Okay, okay, come on. Okay, only me who can use the screen. Okay, I'm sorry. Who is doing this? Okay, okay, great. So Indonesian teachers. Okay, I think since most of your Indonesians, you are familiar with how Indonesian teachers teach in the classroom. Okay, and they like to have their own terms. Okay, actually there is no verb to in English. Okay, we only know past verbs. Okay, so verb to is actually verb to doesn't exist. Okay, so we can use past form. Okay.
I got it from junior high school teacher, Sir
Yes,
Aris.
me too, Pak Denny. I think all Indonesian did. Okay. Uh, and also object. So this is the basic what is it? A formula. Okay. So I'll give you an example. I think everyone who is who is doing this, only me can use the screen. Okay. So I'll give you an example. Okay. The subject is I. Okay. And then the verb, the past form of go. What is the past form of go?
Went.
Went. Okay, so went, and then you can say to. I went to. This doesn't have to be object. It can also be an adverb. Okay, adverbs. There are several types of adverb. There is adverb of place. There is adverb of time, and so on and so forth. So let's say I went to uh, Bali. Okay, and then she needs to have an adverb of time. Say, I went to Bali last week. Okay, this is very simple. Okay, the simple formula or the basic formula of past tense. I went to Bali last week. Here is the subject. This is the verb, and this is the adverb of place. Sorry, time. This is the adverb of place. Okay, now this one is very simple. Okay, because we have an action verb. This is the action verb. When is the action verb? There is an action. Okay. What about something we want to talk about? Something that there is no action in it. Okay. You cannot use action verb like this one. You must use was or were. Okay. Let's say I want to appreciate and I want to what is it? I want to thank my wife for what she did last night, for example. We went somewhere together, both of us, and then we had dinner together. And then I want to say that uh, she looked amazing. Okay, she looks amazing. So if I have to use was or were, this is just example. Okay, I can say to her, okay, you were beautiful last night. uh, sorry for my bad handwriting, okay, but I hope you can all read my handwriting, okay. You were beautiful last night. Okay, so this is the subject, this is
This
the
is the
verb,
verb.
and this is
This is
adjective.
adjective.
Adjective. Okay, this is adverb. Oh, who did that? Please do not touch the screen. Okay, only me you can touch the screen. Okay. Say, let me start from the beginning. You were beautiful last night. So here is the subject, here is the verb, this is adjective. What is adjective? Can anybody tell me what adjective is? Okay.
Beautiful adjective.
Can you please tell me what an adjective is? Anybody, please?
In this statement, the beautiful is adjective.
Adjective. Okay. Okay, great. So you can use an adjective word, okay, to describe something, okay, to describe a person. And the example here is beautiful. Okay, you were beautiful last night, and this is the adverb of time. Okay, great. So this is just an example. So there are two types of sentences that I want you to understand in English. Okay, there are two kinds. Okay. The first one is the sentence with an action verb. It's like what we had previously. I went to. There's an action, and this one there is no action. Okay, you are beautiful. You just want to describe someone here. Okay. Yes. Say Chen Yue. Okay. What do you want to say, Say Chen Yue? Oh, okay. Okay, great. Now, do you have any questions?
Can the school adjust our class time because we all have two classes in the Wednesday,
Okay.
but the time is duplicate.
Yes, yes, okay. Okay, fine. I understand. Okay. Wait, I have to mute you, Graham. Okay, so far good. No questions?
Sorry, Spark. Iris, can you hear me?
Yes.
Your voice sounds a little bigger for me, so a little bigger to me. So maybe can you change some weight to make your voice more clearly?
You mean my voice is not clear?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Now it's really clear. Thank you.
Now it's clear. Okay, great. So no more problem, Alfred. Okay, great. Now I want you to yes, Cynthia.
Sorry, I just joined the meeting.
Okay, fine. Okay, now I want you to think about an event that happened in the past. Okay, I want you to think about an event that happened in the past, and I want you to think about this one. What happened? Okay, and then where did it happen? Okay, and then please think about this one as well. Okay, why do you think it is interesting to share the story in this classroom? Because you are going to share the story in this class. Please mind the grammar, mind the what is it? The tenses that you're going to use. Okay, if you want to talk about past event, okay, you have to use past tense, right? And if you want to talk about present event or event that is happening right now, please use present tense. Now, do you have the story that you want to share with us? You have to decide it first. Okay, now I'll give you 30 seconds to think about the story, the event or the story that you are going to share with us. Okay, 30 seconds start from now. Okay, finish. Now, since you have the story or event that you want to talk about, now think about the questions that I put here. Okay, there are three things that you have to consider in the story. Okay, the first one is what happened. Okay, and then where did it happen, and then why do you think it is interesting to share the story in this class? Okay, I'll give you 2 minutes only. 2 minutes, okay, to prepare the whole thing, and then after that, I want you to share it with your friends here. Okay, anybody that I choose, okay, he or she supposed to be able to share the story right away. Okay,
What you can share here?
you have any questions? No. Okay, great. Now, so 2 minutes start from now.
Repeat about question.
Yes, it's not a question. It's a task for you. Think about something that you can pass. Okay, and then when you want to share the story, okay, please think about why it is important for you to share the story with us. Okay, think about something interesting. Okay, in the story. Please use the correct grammar. Okay, when you talk about something in the past, you use past tense. When you want to compare it, for example, with the event that's happening right now, please use present tense. It's 2 minutes. Start from now.
Hello, teacher. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Sorry to interrupt. I'm Li Lei. I just take a mining exhibition in Qingdao Island. So maybe if you point name, maybe I cannot to hear clearly. So I tell you ahead of time.
Yeah. It's okay. It's okay.
Thank you so much, teacher.
Tolong Pak.
Sorry, everyone. My Wi-Fi suddenly turned off
Oh,
for about a minute. I don't know why. Okay. Okay, so you're ready to share your story with us, right? Ready, right? Ready? Okay, now let me call Dong Along. Okay, is that the correct way to pronounce it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, please.
Sir, you mean I need to uh okay provide the story or what?
Yes, you have to tell us.
Sir, the story is about which topic, sir? Or any topic?
Yeah, any topic. Okay. As I mentioned earlier, okay. I gave you time, right? Okay, about 30 seconds to think about a topic. Okay, to think about an event that you want to share, and then I give you another 2 minutes to think about the structure. What
Yes, sir.
happened?
I
Okay.
understand what you said, but no, I'm not yet prepared very well. So I hope
Okay.
the other students is first. That's okay?
That's okay. That's fine.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, please. You can share it with us now. Are you
Sir, I
will?
mean, I'm not prepared.
Oh, okay.
I'm not very well.
You're not
Yeah.
ready yet. Okay, great then. Okay,
Please
fine.
wait.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
I'll come back to you again. Okay, Mr. Dong Along. Now let me
Yes.
go to Azam Aji Abizar. I think you're ready, right?
Dubai, Bapak Erick Thohir adalah contoh beberapa nama. Ini dia jawaban yang benar.
Along. Okay, I think I have to mute you.
Iya. Kan ada T-nya. Oh, kelihatannya. Bapak,
Aditya,
Is it?
yes, sir.
Susi Nurbaya,
is the noise from your side or? Okay, yeah. I thought it was from Dong Along. Sorry, Dong Along. Okay. So Aditya, okay.
Yes,
You
yes,
ready
sir.
to share your story with
Already.
us?
Okay, I will try, but I haven't read it, but I think it's still I have in my mind.
Okay,
So
great. Okay.
yes, thank you, sir. So last night, actually, now I'm in Suriname, in Paramaribo.
Ooh.
So yeah, I have a official visit from the office. So last night, my colleague brought me to a Catholic pastor. In Indonesia, we call him Romo.
Yes.
So we met him in his house, like a guest house.
Mm-hmm.
So uh, he told us about the historic of the Javanese people from Indonesia that came to Suriname more than 100 years ago. That's why Suriname and Indonesia have a relationship in historic and also in culture. This is very important because some of the some of the food from Java also we can find this kind of food easily here in Paramaribo in Suriname. Even they have a shop and they put the name of the shop is Warung. It's that's quite it's Indonesian names for shop in Indonesia, right? So
Yes.
it makes me interested with the story and how Indonesian people stay in Suriname for the more than 100 years ago, and now many people from abroad, like from China, from Africa, from India, live here in Paramaribo in Suriname. So it's more interesting for me because I never interested with history.
Okay, interesting. Okay. I'm guessing you are also a Japanese.
My father and my mother, I born in Solo, but I already forgot the Japanese language. But I still have the root from the root of Java.
Isn't it interesting as well, okay, to talk about your story, okay? Because when you talk about the history of Suriname, okay, is it the correct pronunciation? Suriname or Suriname?
Yes, Suriname. Yeah.
Suriname, okay, Suriname. The Japanese people there have been living for maybe 100 years. Okay, they've been away from Java Island for 100 years or maybe more.
Yeah.
Interestingly, they can still speak Javanese. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. Interestingly, okay. But my friends, okay, I've got a lot of friends here, okay, Japanese people, okay, who were born in Jakarta. Their father or their mother or both of the parents, okay, are from East Java or from Central Java or Yogyakarta. But that doesn't make them speak Javanese. Okay, they speak
Yes,
very
correct.
good Jakarta, Indonesian language, Jakarta style. Okay, like gue lo. Okay, and then the accent is so Jakarta. Okay, they couldn't even speak like a proper Ngoko language. Ngoko language is like the basic and yeah, it's like the basic Javanese language, and most Javanese people speak Ngoko language, right? Interesting indeed. Thank you for sharing the story with us. Okay.
Thank
Oh,
you, sir. Thank you.
okay. I just want to remind you once again, okay, if you have an English certificate, IELTS or Duolingo English test or TOEFL IBT, and then you want to be exempt from this class, you can do it by sending your certificate to ELLC or English Language blah 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 center. I forgot the full name of ELLC, okay? And then you can be exempt from this class. And if you are also a native speaker, like previously there was an American student, okay, I know, I quite know him, okay? He's an American student and I don't know why he was put in this class because of course, okay, his English is much better than mine. Okay, no, I cannot teach him anything because the language is his, okay, not mine. My language is Indonesian language, okay. Okay, I just want to remind you that, okay. But if you are still interested to take this course, you are more than welcome. From the first meeting until the end of the semester, you are more than welcome to take this course, and then maybe not only learn something from me, but also can share some stories like Aditya did about 2 minutes ago. Okay. Okay, great. Then let me move to another student. Okay, I have two students here who are using the faces of animals, okay, for their icon, okay, or their character, okay. I have Michia Feli and also Nur Cahyo. So interesting. I would like to call Michia Feli Rustam first and then to talk about the story that he has. Okay, please.
Hello, sir. Can you hear my voice?
Yes, okay, but not quite clear. Okay, can you please I don't know what to do to turn up the volume, okay, in your side. I don't know. Maybe you can speak louder.
Yeah. Can it's the voice clear right now?
Okay, quite clear. Please go ahead.
Okay. So last year, I went to Yogyakarta. I visit Borobudur for Buddhist ceremony. In the Buddhist ceremony, we held festival for to to celebrate the Buddhist Waisak Day. When that time the weather was hot and it's I think it was about 35 and it was crowded. I was lost because I don't I didn't know the location very well.
Okay.
I think that's this is the most interesting. I found my way back home because of some tourists.
So, a tourist help you to find your way. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Now tell me, is he or she a local tourist or a foreign tourist?
Local tourists.
Oh, local tourist. If he or she is a foreign tourist, then okay, it is quite a story then.
Yes.
Okay, thank you for sharing the story with us, Mr. Okay. Now let me move to another student. Okay. Okay. By the way, can you see my whiteboard in your screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, so I think some of you, okay, forgot to use the correct verb, okay, for like visit, okay, and the words like play, okay, play, okay. So this is I think the most simple change of words, okay, in past tense and also past form, okay, because you only need to change you only need to put the ed, okay, at the end of the word, okay, like visit become visited, okay, unlike the words like this ones, okay, from go become when. You need to memorize the change of word from go to when, okay, because you cannot just put ed at the end of the word like go at, okay, there is no go at, okay, but go become when, okay, you have to memorize these words, okay, and there are not many change of words like this one, or we can call it irregular verbs, okay, irregular verbs, okay, you have to memorize these verbs, okay, irregular verbs, those words who just put the ed at the end of the words, we can call them as regular verbs, okay, because it's just regular, okay, just need to put the ed at the end of the words, okay, but irregular words we have to memorize, okay. Now let me do some simple quiz. Aditya, sorry, I have to mute you. Let me give you some quiz. I hope you can follow this quiz. Now I have the word here. You need to tell me the past forms of this word. Okay, now first one is okay. Now, could you please tell me what is the past form of listen? Listen with ed. Very good. Very good. Well done. This is easy. Okay. Now, what about this one?
Withdraw.
Okay. What is the past form of withdraw?
Withdrew.
Withdrew. Perfect. Okay. Withdrew. Just need to change the draw into drew. Okay. Now, next word. What about this one?
Sang.
Sang. Very good.
Sang.
Sing, sang, sung. Okay. What about this one? This one is easy. Cook. Okay. So with ed, yes. Okay. So it's become cook. Okay. The difference between this one and this one in pronunciations, you just need to put the k sound at the end of the word. Okay. This one you just need to pronounce it as cook. Cook. That's okay. That's perfect. But this one like cook. Cook. It's a bit difficult, okay, if you want to try to be perfect, but as I mentioned in the previous sessions, English does not only belong to the British, the Americans, the Australian and Canadian, but also belongs to the Singaporean, Indonesian, Chinese, Korean, and other parts of the world. Okay, it makes English as a very unique language because each of us has our own accent, and that means we have our own style in using English. Everything, all of them, okay, make what we call as global English. And the more we are exposed to different types of English, okay, that means to become more and more global citizens. Okay. Okay. Now, do you have any questions or do you have anything to say? No? Okay, can you all see my screen now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Great. Now,
Yes, sir.
okay, thank you. Now, I have a story that I want you to read here. Okay, this story is if you like diving, if you like uh, sports at the sea, okay, this one is going to be very interesting for you. But maybe it also means maybe I don't know, maybe a traumatic experience maybe for you because if you like diving, this story might give you an intrigue feeling. Okay, but let's talk about it later on. Okay, I just want you to read this one first. Okay, I'll give you around maybe 2 minutes to read all of the story. Okay, well, if I make it this big, okay, is it clear enough for you? Is it comfortable for you to read?
It's difficult for me to read.
Okay,
It's a bit difficult for me to read. I cannot see.
comfortable. Okay, not too small, right? Okay,
It's too small for
no
me.
problem.
I think
No problem.
very small. Yes, I have a problem with that.
Too small.
Yes, too
Hello.
small.
Is it possible if you send the file to WhatsApp group, sir, or chat Zoom?
Okay, okay, okay.
Thank you, sir.
Sure, sure. Let me share it with you in the WhatsApp group. Then. Okay, have you all received the WhatsApp group?
Yes, sir. Yes, already on process.
Okay, now 2 minutes start from now, and after that, we're going to discuss what the story is about.
How long could you survive at sea? One day children and one would you start to lose hope. When Robert's weight heavy came to the surface, he realized
Is Lee Junyu here? Is Lee Junyu here? Lee Junyu, are you here? Okay, I want to ask you questions, okay? Can you see the link of this Zoom meeting in your quiz account? Anybody, please?
Let me check first.
Okay, thank you very much.
It's okay.
Sir, I think there's nothing on your page on eCampus.
Okay, I see. Oh, there is one student from Law, okay, asking about the link, but the thing is, I already put it in my quiz account.
No, sir. There is no Zoom link in our schedule. In
Okay,
Quiz.
I'm wondering.
But POS, how to say?
Okay. Here, okay. Let me share my quiz account with you. Here, okay. I already put it here, okay. This is our class, right? This one, accuracy development. Okay. There is the link here. Okay. So I'm afraid there will be students who do not know the link and hope to join the class, but didn't know that the link is there. Okay.
Sir, we cannot find the link.
You couldn't find the link. Yes.
Yes.
I don't know why. Okay. I will.
Maybe you can try again.
Yes. Some students send me emails just about 5 minutes ago asking the link to our class. But the thing is, since last week I already put the link in my quiz. So if I forgot who called me last week, Mr. Renaldi, if I'm not mistaken. If he didn't call me, if he didn't text me, perhaps not many of you will join the class because you just didn't know the link. I'm afraid that there will be more students who actually want to join but couldn't join.
Hello, sir. Maybe you can ask Miss Natala for you.
Oh, Dara.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nadela, maybe, sir. Miss Nadela.
Oh, Nadela.
Yes.
This class consists of two programs. Low three, if I'm mistaken, low IT and also management. So I need to text all of the admin stuff. Okay, thank you for the suggestions. Okay, so have you finished reading the article?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Please, Ibu Ari. How do
Yes.
you like me to call you? Ibu Ari or Ibu Setio or Ibu Rini?
Yeah, Ari, it's okay.
Ibu Ari is okay.
Yes.
Okay, please. Could you please turn on your camera so we
Oh,
can also
sorry.
see you?
Sorry. Wait, okay. It's
Hello there.
hello.
Okay, now could you please tell me what is the story, what the story is about, and then maybe you can share with us something interesting from the story, in your opinion.
Yeah, it's quite crazy in my opinion. So the person name is wait a minute. So basically he driving in the sea, and then he lost for 4 days until his friend found him. So he feel very uh, frustrated, of course, because of 4 days in the sea alone. And then but at the end, his friend found him.
Yes.
Yeah, his friend found him, of course with exhausted, sunburn and hungry condition, but he's still alive when his
He's
friend
still alive?
found him. Yes, he's still alive when
He's still alive. Oh.
yes.
Okay, so that is about the story. Okay, now
Yeah.
what about something interesting from your perspective? What makes you what is it? Let's say moved by the story. Oh, wow, this story is really amazing, or oh, the story is so awful, or something like that. Okay.
Yeah, I think this is very interesting story. The first because of he not putus asa. What is that?
Desperate.
Yeah, desperate at that time. He tried his best to fight even in the struggling condition
Mm-hmm.
alone, but he not lost his hope that the first mission that he want to achieve is he won't be died in that sea alone.
Mm.
So he try his best to uh, survive in that condition. Uh, yeah, and I think he made it.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay. So if I could, what is it? Sum up the story from your side, okay, and then the thing that you believe it is interesting and also move your feeling, okay, is um what is it? The hard will, okay, the strong will that Robert Hood has, okay, Robert Hood had, okay, in his heart when he decided not to be desperate, okay, when he decided to move forward with his condition and situations,
Yeah.
because if he just chose to stop believing that he could
Yeah.
survive, then he'd die for it. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, maybe in some person the easiest way is just give up, and then yeah, okay, maybe this is my destiny. Then I'm dying in that sea alone. But
Mhm.
I think this is not his decide. He's not decide to die alone in that sea. So day by day, he try to survive until maybe the destiny for dying in the sea is not happen. Yeah, his friend come and then save him.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay. Thank you, Guru Ari, for sharing
you're
your perspective on this
yeah.
one. Okay, thank you. Now let me move to okay, now I will call a volunteer then. There are more than 100 students in this class, so I should say that finding one volunteer would be hard for me. Okay, so one volunteer, please. Okay. Please don't break my heart. Okay. I just need one volunteer. Okay, I'm not like Robert Howitt. Okay, he has a strong will. Okay, now I'm losing hope. Ahmad Iqbal.
La estética y la decoración.
Ahmad Iqbal.
They are
Okay,
men.
you want to say
Mhm.
something?
And she is a woman.
Okay, I have one volunteer here. Edelweiss Audrey.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Alex. By the way, I'm so sorry. I can't turn on my camera because my device still on process to update, so the camera will not use. So yeah, after I read the story of Robert Howlett is a powerful testament to human resilience, mental strength, and the will to survive. Yeah, so it's not just about being lost at sea. It's about like confronting the depth of isolation, fear, and hopelessness. Like, and still choosing to hold on. Right, and then like what stands out most is Robert's decision making in the face of overwhelming odds. Instead of giving in the panic, like he chose to trust in his instinct and conserve energy, proving that sometimes survival is about patience and staying calm in the storm. We can say that. And his ability to find hope by calling out to his loved ones even when no one could hear him, and highlight the importance of mental and the strength that love and connection can provide in our darkest moments. And Robert's journey, I think, is a could be reminder that no matter how lost we may feel in life, like hope can carry us through if we just keep moving, even it's 1 minute at a time, right? And so yeah, I think this story inspire us to face life challenge with courage and to trust that even when it seems impossible, like faith can lead us like back to safety. I think like that, Mister.
Okay, well, I like your perspective. Okay, and then the way you approach the story. Okay. Thank you, Edelweiss, for saving my trust in all of you. Okay, because I was just asking about one volunteer and then you showed up. Okay, thank you. Okay, I think that would be all for the sharing sessions about what is the title of this story? Lost at Sea. Okay, Lost at Sea. Okay. Now we are going to move forward. Okay, and then we're going to discuss the grammar used in this story. Ah, let's go. Okay, great. This one. Okay, is it big enough for you? Is it comfortable?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Now, as I mentioned earlier, okay, that when you talk about something happened in the past, okay, you need to use the correct tenses. Okay, there are more than one times that actually you can use to talk about something in the past. It's not only past tense actually, but we're just going to focus on past tense first. Okay, there is also actually past continuous tense, just like when I say I was hoping. Okay, I was hoping, there is past continuous tense. Okay, but I do not want to talk about a lot of terms. Okay, there are a lot of terms. Okay, in the English, what is it? In English lessons, and it sometimes they can make you feel confused. Okay, so which one is which? Okay, the most important thing is you can use the tense. You can use the grammar correctly. That is the most important thing. Even if you do not know what present tense is, even if you do not know what past tense is, as long as you can use correctly, that is perfect. Okay. And now let's talk about the grammar on this part. Okay, I think this one is going to be a perfect example. Ah, where is it? Why I always lose? Sorry, I'm not really good in using technology, so I keep making mistake in sharing my screen. Okay, great. Ooh, okay. I think this one can be a good example. Okay. So can you see the article perfectly? Is it good enough?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, great. So here, uh, in the beginning of the sessions, okay, we talk about the formula, okay, the structure of past tense, and all of you still remember, okay, that we need subject and verb. Okay, the correct verb for past tense is past forms. Okay, the past form of a verb, like go become went, like play become played, like cook become cook. Okay, and this one we have a subject. Robert is the subject. Okay, Robert is the subject, and then we have the verb here, woke. Okay, what is the present form of woke?
Wake.
Wake. Perfect. Okay.
Wake.
So Robert worked on the third day. To a beautiful blue sky. Now 7 kilometers off the coast. Okay. Off here means there is a coast. Okay, a coast is a place. Okay, and off the coast means there are distance. There are distance from the coast, and the distance is 7 kilometers. Robert decided. Decide is another verb. This is also a verb. Okay, he had to swim for it. Okay, here in presence we can use has to, but this one, since this one happened in the past, we have to move, we have to change has into had to swim for it. But the sun was so strong, and Robert quickly ran out of strength. Okay, hope turns to disappointment yet again. I felt disappointed. Okay, you have to know the difference between disappointed and disappointing. Okay, do you know the difference? Disappointed and disappointing. Like bored and boring. Okay, do you know the difference?
Verb and adjective.
Yes. Okay. What about how the way we use it?
In this statement, adjective, right? It's can be verb disappointed. I disappointed like this.
Okay. So I'll give you an example. I think it's going to be easier, okay, for us to use example to understand the way we use some words. Okay. When I say I am bored, that means, oh my god, okay, I need to do something. Okay, I'm bored. Okay, okay, okay. So that is the meaning of bored. Okay, you need to do something. You don't like the situations. Okay, but boring means this is so boring. Okay, this is so boring. Okay, I need to do something. Okay, this is so boring. Okay, do not say I am boring. Okay, that means you make people bored. When you say I am boring, you make people bored. Okay, say I am
Describe
bored.
myself. I am boring.
Yes. You say I am disappointed. Okay, never say I am disappointing. Okay, because when you say I'm disappointing, you make people disappointed. Okay.
Yes.
But yeah, sometimes it happens a lot with us non-native speakers, and sometimes sometimes it just feel funny for me. For me, sometimes it feels funny. But yeah, as an English teacher, okay, I cannot laugh at my students. I just need to help them. Okay, just do not say I am disappointed. You say I am disappointed. So this one I felt disappointed. The I here refers to Robert. Robert who? I forgot the name. Okay, Robert
Hewitt.
Robert Hewitt. Okay,
Robert
great. Thank you. In myself, I thought. Okay, what is the present form of thought?
I think.
Think. Perfect. Okay, I think I was a lot fitter. Okay, I thought I would be able to do it. Okay, Robert then started to think he might not survive. There are a lot of words that we can, there are a lot of past form verbs that we can use examples here, and then we can compare them with the present forms of the verbs. Okay, there is walk, the present form is wake. There is decided, the present form is decide. And then as you can see here, verb change, what is it, it's very common. Okay, it's very common because the story that is mentions in this paragraph, okay, only focus on the past. Okay, only focus on the past. Okay, do you have any questions? No questions? Okay, now it's time for you to think about a story to share with us. Okay, now I need you to think about an event. You can choose any topic, okay? But the event should be something that is, I would say, it's really difficult for you to forget. And so it comes again and again. It's like a traumatic experience for you. Traumatic means doesn't have to be a bad thing, okay? But traumatic can be something that keep reminding you. Okay, keep reminding you. It can also be. But if you prefer to talk about something that is a story that makes you feel happy, of course you can do that. Okay, I just need you to think about a story that keeps coming to you because either you like it or you hate it. Okay, the thing is, the most important thing in the story, okay, you can make it up as well, okay, if you want to. The main point is that I want you to be able to use the correct grammar, okay, to use past tense, to use past forms of verbs, okay. Do not use present form of verbs when you talk about something in the past. Think about this paragraph, okay. You don't need to talk about something that what is it, um, you believe it is difficult for you to explain, to share with us. Just need to think about something that you like or hate too much, because it is going to be very easy for you to describe it. Okay, any questions? No questions means everything is clear. Okay, I'll give you 2 minutes to prepare the structure of the story. Okay, the structure of the story. You can start telling the story like this one. Okay, so once upon a time, or maybe you can say about 2 weeks ago, 2 years ago, I went to blah 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 blah. Okay, is everything clear? Wei Li, you wanna say something?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I have the story. It's a real story happened the last week. For
Oh,
me,
okay.
I think I was surprised.
Mm.
Also, it's forgettable.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah. These things happened last Friday. So for my background, I'm one the Cambridge School the Mandarin teacher for teaching Mandarin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but last Friday, I received a complaint from a parents. They said that I didn't allow the student to go to the bathroom during the Mandarin lessons. So the student had to hold the pee until the class finished. So I was surprised by this because I never to say you cannot go to the pee during the Mandarin lessons. So surprised because this small reason you complain to me to principal. So actually, yeah, this happened. I know, yeah, it's last Wednesday during our termly review test. Have a student, a boy, went to the bathroom already 3 times. So I said, oh, you already went to 3 times. So you should. I told him, you could to go after you had finished this test paper. But after this, yeah, he maybe go home to tell the parents he not get allowed to go to the bathroom, and they cannot. He need to hold his pee.
Oh.
Yeah, I was so surprised when the principal to told me these things. So,
Okay.
but I explained to my principal. So yeah, because we are still in the test. Yeah, you already went to 3 times. So I of course I have to class rule to use some class rule. You cannot to keep too frequently to go it. So but at least I explained to the parents. they understood the situation. Yeah, they behind our classroom. But but I also realized I need to change I handle this kind of the case in the future. I think.
Okay.
Yeah, like me. Yeah, I feel surprised. But
Yes. Okay. Oh, yes. Sometimes becoming a teacher is really stressful, not because of the students, but
yeah.
because of the parents.
Yes, the people, it's small things like people to complain. Yeah,
Yeah.
so I believe we explained to them, they didn't trust the teacher, the thing. They trusted the children.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have the class rule, but they couldn't to follow the class rule. So that's making me sometimes headache. So I had to keep to dealing with different kind of the case. Yeah, that's my story.
Okay, thank you for
Yeah.
sharing your story with us.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
So you already set up the rules, okay? You make
Yes.
the rules with the students, and the student already knew, right?
Yes.
That the rules are this and that, okay? And then when the test began, the student should have known that
Yes.
they could not just leave the test, okay, because the test was ongoing.
Yes, we say we allow that you go to the before test, you go one test. Maybe after half hour, you can go one more time. We did say you can go to allow them to go went to the toilet, go to toilet for 3 times. But you already go to 3 times for sure. It's for 75 minutes. You cannot go to for more than 3 times to toilet. But they go home to tell parents, oh, I hold the pee. The teacher said you cannot go to the toilet. And then the parents directly complain. Yeah. It's headache.
Yeah.
Yeah, stressful.
It is a stressful what is it profession actually when the parents took part, okay, in the what is
Yes.
it, teaching
Yeah.
service. Okay,
Yeah, but after explain, they understood. But I think I hope these things you don't have to again to complain again. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Okay. Ooh, what a story. And now okay, who wants to share the story with us? Anybody?
May I, sir?
Okay, please.
Yep. So maybe it's just a little bit bored story. So hopefully not. So I would like to start now. So 2 weeks ago, our family went to the District 1, the Meikarta, to support our daughter to participate in the harmony concert held by the Kawai Cikarang Piano, sir. So it was a precious moment for us, especially for our daughter, because that was her first time performing her piano skill in front of the public. So she did well and got applause from the audience. And as parents, we were very proud of her and would give our best to develop her talent in the future. That's all, sir.
Okay, wow. So your daughter can play a piano.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow. Interesting. I couldn't play a single piece of note, okay, on the piano.
I can play I mean, just push the tunes in the piano, but without the harmony, of course. For myself, I mean.
Okay, I can do that too. Okay, I'm quite good actually. Okay, but do not expect harmony from the way I play. Okay.
Yeah. That's so
Okay.
good, right?
So you were proud of what is it? Your daughter's achievement, right? Okay, because maybe your daughter had been practicing like years. Okay, and then it was the first moment for her to perform in public. Am I right?
Yes, correct. Yes,
Okay.
correct.
Okay. Could you please tell us what was what was the first reactions, okay, that you had or your wife had when you saw your daughters perform in front of public?
Well, the smile cannot leave from our face, of course. Yeah.
Okay.
And my hand always held my mobile to record the performance.
Of course, okay. It was an unforgettable event. Okay, not something that we can just easily forget. Okay, because it was
Yeah, of
first,
course.
and then we were very proud of the achievement as well. Right?
Yeah.
What about your wife? Okay.
Yeah, but we divided the our task. So my task is to recording the video, and my wife to take the picture.
Okay, interesting. Okay. Did you even look at your wife when your daughters perform?
Not really, because I so focused to the
Because your
stage.
focus is on your daughter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
We have our own task because.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Pak Prima, for sharing the
Yeah,
story
you're
with us. Okay.
my pleasure, sir.
Okay. I think we still have some time. Okay. For two volunteers sharing their stories with us tonight. Okay. Two volunteers, please.
Let me try, sir.
Okay, please go ahead, Patri.
Okay. Once upon a time, there was a small village in Sukoharjo Regency in central Java. Every morning, the villagers woke up early to tend their farms and animals. One of the villagers, a young boy named Ilo, dreamed of exploring the world beyond the village. He often sat by paddy field, watching the paddy field and the water flow, and he wondered what lay on the other side of the village. And one day, Ilo decided to leave the village. He packed with a small bag with a food, clothes, and some cash, and set off a journey. And he embarked through the village, and he arrived in the big city after about 12 or 14 hours of journey. And then he reached in a very busy city. The streets were very crowded with the people, and also the sound was very louder. And Ilo felt excited but also a bit nervous, and also he realized that the world outside the village was much bigger than he had imagined before. In the city, Ilo met many different people. Some were very kind and helpful, while others seems distant and very busy. He learned new things every day and experienced adventures he had only ever dreamed of. But after a while, Ilo began to miss his home, and he missed the peaceful environment at the village and the familiar faces at the village. But then he decided to be a bit patient until he finished his study at the University of Indonesia. That's actually my story back then when I was senior high school, moving to Depok, finishing my undergraduate study. Thank you.
Interesting story. Oh, okay. I think you have the talent of storyteller, Pak.
Really?
Yes, okay. Because
Thank you.
you did really get really good. Okay, when you move the story from one particular what is it? One particular story, and then one particular place, and then you had a very good transition when you share the story. Okay, so good transitions means a good narrations. Okay, and that is the skill that what that storyteller needs to have. So yeah, I think you are a very good storyteller.
Thank you. Thank you, by the way, Paris.
Okay, one more student then. Bu Nanping?
Hello, sir.
Yes, hello.
I want
You
to
ready?
share something. some my experience just from the story of just the Robert. Maybe I will got the same experience. In this May, we my friend and me go to the take the flight from Jakarta to to Komodo.
Oh, Labuan Bajo.
Yeah, Labuan Bajo. Yeah, Komodo Island. To we have snorkeling to see the manta. Before snorkeling, I'm very confident because I just swimming at the swimming pool. When at the sea, the wind and the wave were very strong that day, and I was pushed far away from the boat and my friends by the wave. At the beginning, I was very anxious and kept calling out the names of my friend, but I didn't get any reply. So I'm very scared at this situation. Maybe stay 5 to 10 minutes. At that time, I feel very scared. And I was alone on the sea surface for many minutes, and then and finally someone I called someone replied me, then they saved me. So from this, I think stay calm and meditation is very important, and maybe from the natural is very mysterious. So it's my story.
Okay. Thank you for sharing the story with us. So last July, you went to Labuan Bajo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did too actually last July. Yeah. Maybe we met.
We met large
yeah.
lizard.
Yeah, I met the giant lizard, the Komodo.
Yeah.
It's very huge. Okay.
But I only saw 3 one.
You only saw 3. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, I saw about 7 or 9. Okay.
Oh.
Yes. Okay. There
You're
was
lucky. You're so lucky.
Yes. Oh, no. I didn't think I was lucky because I was afraid.
Afraid?
Yeah. They were huge. Okay. They were
You
huge.
take photos? You took
Yes,
photos?
we did some.
Okay.
So my friend and I went together again.
Mm.
So,
but the weather is very hot.
yes, very hot.
Mm.
Okay. Did you go to Pink Beach as well?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. What can you tell about the place?
The place is very beautiful and very clean.
And then, what did you do there?
We rent a boat for stay in the sea at 3 nights and 4 days.
Oh, you were staying on a boat. Oh,
yes.
Okay.
Okay. Many beautiful sights.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you for sharing your story. The thing is, Wu Nanping. Okay, so I found some birds that you use, some verbs that you use, are actually you could have used past form actually, like when you say we go, you should have
Oh,
said we went.
we
Okay.
went. Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
You said I take. Maybe you can change it into I
I
took.
took.
Yes. Okay. You know that, but yeah. But sometimes
Yes.
when we want to talk, okay, when we share the stories, sometimes it's so difficult. Yeah, I have a lot of language in my head. Okay, I can speak Chinese, I can speak Indonesian. Okay, now now I have to speak in English. Okay, which one is the perfect word that I can use? Okay, sometimes we feel that. Okay, because we speak lots of language, right?
Yes. Yes.
I can understand that. Okay.
Mm.
Thank you anyway.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Now it's 10 already, so I think it's time for me to what is it? To make a conclusions of this meeting. Okay. To wrap up all the things that we did, and then we discuss tonight. Stop sharing my screen. The focus of the lesson today is to help you improve your speaking skills, okay, and also um, your reading skill as well, because we read an article about Robert Witt as well, and then we discussed the story, what happens in the story, okay, and then what move us, okay, from the story, okay, is it interesting or is it awful or is it just a boring story or something like that. Again, interestingly, most of you, okay, talk about something interesting from the story, and then the story can move us what is it, into something we feel like, oh, this story can move our feeling. Okay? Robert Hood, it really inspires us to not stop believing on something when we were desperate, okay, on something. We want to achieve something, we want to get something, but we kind of feel desperate. That is when the failure comes, right? Robert Hood taught us not to stop believing on something. We should have survive if we believe on something, and then we keep believing, and then we keep trying to achieve what we want. I think that is the moral story of the story Lost at Sea, and I believe most of you uh, what is it, would like to take the moral lesson uh, from the story as well as I did. Okay. Okay, and then talking about the grammar that we were focusing on tonight, we focus on the use of past tense, and then we did some a small quiz, the change of verbs from present into past, and I think all of you did quite a very good job, okay, because you were aware of the change of verbs from present to past tense. Okay, and then at the end of the sessions, all of you prepare a story, but unfortunately, not all can share the story because of the time limit. Okay, if we have to continue until 5 a.m. in the morning, I would have died. uh, that would be all for tonight. Thank you for joining with me tonight, and see you next. Oh yeah, I think I have to share my pin first before we finish the class tonight. Okay. Please go to your Poise account and then go to the accuracy development subject, and then I can share my pin with you, and you can clock in for tonight's sessions. Wait a minute, where is my class? Okay, this one. Are you in your Poise account now?
Not yet, sir.
Okay, please open it so you can clock in.
Are you going to share the pin on the meeting group chat, sir?
I'm going to share the pin in this session.
Okay.
I'm ready, sir.
Okay. Now this is it. Put it in the chat box.
Wait, sir. I just need to open. One second.
Don't worry, you have 1 hour to clock in.
Okay. 1 second.
It's 2192. 2192.
It worked. Thank you, sir.
Okay, great. Okay, the last time I checked my quiz, there were 130 students. Now I have 146. It keeps increasing.
So what happened with my?
Okay, please go to your quiz and see accuracy development class. Then you can click clock in and put the pin in it. Okay, great. Okay, since I'm afraid that there will be some students who want to join this class, but they didn't know where to get the Zoom link. Okay, I will send an email to all of you about the class tonight. Okay, and then also the Zoom link that the students can access. If you receive it, please ignore it because you already have the link, and do not reply by the Zoom link changed. No, 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 no. The link is still the same. Okay, I just want to. I'm just afraid. Okay, that the students until now, okay, do not have the Zoom link. I'm just afraid. So just a precaution act from me. Okay, so then that would be all for tonight, and see you next week. Bye bye, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Good night.
Thank you, sir. Good
See
night.
you.